Hello. Hello. Alright. Um, Still playing around with this thing. Just screwing off still. Yep. Kind of bummed today. The sustain pedal for it did not come. I ordered them, two separate orders. I think I ordered the sustain pedal like an hour later from the same place. They both went out, but I think this was like FedEx to me, and the other one was DHL, and they didn't show up. This showed up early though, than I expected, which was a treat. So I can't. It's not like I'm down about not having a sustain pedal. It's cool enough as it is. But yeah, I got rained out today, so no work. I was kind of bummed out about that. I wanted to go see my boss's cat. At the cat brush and bag and everything. I was ready to go. She's shedding real bad. She's a real sweet little kitty, little runt. But yeah, whatever. I didn't want to. I didn't want to work in the. I didn't want to have wet feet. Fuck that. I don't like that. What else today? I caught got to catch Katrina Starton play this morning. She's always a joy. She gets up every morning and plays at like 8:30. It's really nice. She's like a ray of sunshine. So kick ass. She's so brilliant with a harmonica. I've been meeting a lot of people actually that play harmonica. I've never tried it really. Like I have once or twice, but I never sat down and got like obsessed with it. Like I do with some other things. But it's been a while, so maybe you know what I mean. I might actually try it again sometime. Because like I've definitely been like the past year I've been obsessed with music, like forcing myself to do it. Like I just it's not gonna go away. If it hasn't by now, like it's not gonna go away. I don't want to like half-ass and just not play for 2 months and then sit down and play. That sucks. And then I end up hating myself for not doing what I know would make me happy. Why am I bleeding? I'm bleeding everywhere. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Shirt's got blood on it anyhow. Like most of my shirts. It's like a work shirt. And they all get bled on at one point or another. But I don't know. It's been a nice day. I hope everyone else is having a good day. By the way, I I'm like pretty much enjoying everything lately, and I think I sat out on the porch for a little bit and just watched the birds. I think it was a house finch. It came. I was sitting real close to the bird feeder and it just came up and started singing its song. And finches sing really beautiful songs. But yeah, it just came up there like it almost looked like it was singing to me. Before it went to eat. But maybe it could have been called. I really don't know how to interpret how that what kind of song that was. If it was territorial or if it was just maybe even alerting its mate, that there's food here, found the food, coast is clear. But yeah, it's still part of me. It felt like it was singing to me because it came so close and it was just checking me out. And, It's like my own little show. But yeah, it's a wonderful day. I don't know what else was on my mind. Um, oh, when I was watching Katrina, she brought up politics a little bit. Not in a bad way. I actually, agree. Like I usually tell people, fuck the system, fuck the system. Like it's not sustainable. It's not. We're fucked. Like it's going down. Um, but you know what I mean? Like kind of like I agree with like George Carlin said about that, and like just being an observer, because it's past that point. I think, um, and change comes hard for people. Um, you I know I had to go through a lot of pain and suffering before I changed. Um, my ways with um, addiction and things like that. Um, you know, I had to ruin myself before um, I just learned to what it was going to take uh, to not you know uh, set my head on fire and like piss gasoline all over it, um, so to speak. But yeah, I actually agree with what she had to say. She was basically saying about the well, basically the best way to make a change um, in that arena is on a local level, like the township town hall. You go to those kind of meetings and show up and vote for people you actually know, um, things like that. Um, but I generally I just stay away from everything. You know I looked into it. I used to be obsessed with things like that, and I'd be all. I was so angry and disgusted all the time, and I can't do it anymore. Like it takes too much energy, um, for me to care about, the world being the world. Um, I just, I more or less want to be left alone, um, most of the time. That's the way I've always been. Even amongst friends, groups of friends, parties. Like as a teenager, I would always dip out. Um, like I can only take so much. People. It's just too much. It's too much information and things to read and things to think about, and I can't. You know, I get lost, and I just have to walk away. Just for my head sometimes, for my own sanity. I'm just gotta walk away from people and go sit alone, and think, because don't always you can't like everything you see. um we're all flawed, and um we all got problems. Like I haven't met anybody yet that doesn't have problems. In fact, I was just telling a young friend, um basically I'm just basically explaining like how things work, um brain development, and how most of who you become happens, during your younger years. And so all the crazy environment, the cycle of abuse and addiction and all those kind of things, like until it's broken, like it just passes on. Like you go through all this fucked up shit and everything's chaotic, and what it does to the development of um, a young person's brain. And it tapers off. Like you get to once you get a little bit older, like in your brain is kind of where it's going to be. um, you can always change it, um, but things don't affect your brain. The older you get, you're kind of you know you can let things go, and you kind of get what's going on. um, Nothing really phases me anymore. Um, I try to help whoever I can, however I can. Um, that's always something you can always give away. Um, and never feel bad about it. Like you give somebody, help them with their head. Maybe open their eyes to something new or a new point of view, or you know, just listen to them and understand them. It helps. I find it helps a lot of people, and like it's nice to see the people, like, even if it's only for like the night, like people let go of their shit and they feel better, which is awesome. Like you can't, um, you know, you can't always do it for everybody. You can't help everybody. You can't fix everybody. Like people, gotta do it on your own. But like it is nice to do, um, you know, nice little gifts because people have done that for me, like my whole life. Like there's always, you can learn from everybody, even a child. And just the weird way I think, like the abstract thinking and all the thoughts that go through my head. Like people can say something, not even intend to mean it that way, but like I will take something profound from something mundane like that they just happen to say, and something about the way they said it, like I pick up on it, and sometimes people actually mean it. Like there's subtext, and people actually mean to, say, well, that's kind of what art is, anyhow. But yeah, most of the time people don't mean it that way, and that's what I get out of it. It's just cool because you can learn something from every encounter with anything in the world. But anyhow, I was playing around with this. Kind of sounds like a let me see. Kind of sounds like a dolphin. It's pretty cool. I actually had something that, if I can find it again. Let me see. Bass grounder, bass bell, bass bell, bass bell. Yeah, I lost whatever I was thinking. Whatever I thought about it, it's gone. But yeah, I'm still looking for sounds. Bass buzz is 16s. Just having fun with it. But yeah, it's lots of fun. I could do this for like a week straight without even actually learning like all the other stuff that I need to do. I just sit here and play. Oh, what's that? it's weird playing this. It has a lot different feel than an acoustic piano. Um, it's actually it feels harder. It's the elevation of it too. I need to change something about that so I get better position because I'm too low. Like this is too high, but I like the setup for now. Anyhow, I just need a booster seat. um, but yeah, I just thought I'd check in. I'm still playing with this. Um, I might actually record something tonight just to like put a couple sounds together. Um, and maybe I'll share that tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. All right, later.